Hello, this is Max.Nazarian, and today's learning objective is I can use what I know about division problems involving fractions to solve real-world problems. And it's a 5th grade standard, NFNC. Okay, so we're going to look at this story problem. Mr. Nazarian has one king-size candy bar. He tells the class that whoever is able to solve a whopper of a math problem will get 1/2 of his candy bar. It turns out that 4 students answer the math problem correctly. True to his word, Mr. Nazarian awards half of his candy bar to the winner. Since there are 4 winners, they will have to divide the half evenly among themselves. How much of the entire candy bar will each of the 4 students receive? So we'll look at this as a math sentence where we want to take half of the candy bar. So the dividend is in here is a fraction. So we have 1/2 because that's how much Mr. Nazarian is awarding the winner. And then we're going to be dividing that half by 4 because there's 4 winners that are going to have to share evenly that 1/2. So we're going to see what this would look like with a diagram or a drawing. All right, so this blue rectangle here, we're going to call this Nazarian Crunch. This is our candy bar today. And I'm going to make a rectangle pretty much the exact same size of it. So here's the candy bar, and we're going to divide the candy bar in half. Because remember, he wants some for himself, but he's willing to give half of his candy bar to the winner, whoever is able to solve this really difficult math problem. But it just so happens there's 4 kids that are able to solve this problem. So this half, which is, remember, designated for the winner, and I'm just going to really quick here fill this in. So let's have this half be red. Okay. So this half right here is going to go to the winner. All right. But because there are 4 winners, this section here, this half that we have, is going to have to be divided into 4 equal parts. So we've got this half here, and now we're going to have to divide this half into 4 equal parts. So, because each of them deserve to have the same amount, so now we have it divided into 4 equal parts. Remember, this part is for Mr. Nazarian. He's hungry and he likes his treats. So, but in order to find out what this fraction, what this part, this is going to represent, let me do a different color here. This is going to represent one of the winners. Okay. This right here is what one of those winners is going to get of this entire candy bar. So in order to show what this fraction is in relation to the entire candy bar, we are going to have to break all of up into equal size pieces. So we've got these size pieces here. So this half is divided into 4 equal pieces. And then this half also has to be divided into 4 equal pieces. So now as we look at this, we see, okay, we've divided this half into 4 equal pieces, this half into 4 equal pieces. And remember that this section here, represents one of the winners, how much of the candy bar they get. So we can see here that this section right here, which is the same size as all these sections because they've divided evenly, is 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that tells us that if we take 1/2 and we divide it into 4 equal pieces, that the quotient will be 1 out of, remember, 8. 1 out of 8 pieces. So if you take 1/2 and you divide it by 4, your quotient will be 1/8. That is how you divide a fraction by a whole number when we look at a story problem, which is what we're all ultimately attempting to do when we work at math and we learn how to do these skills. It's about applying them to real-world situations. All right. So we'll work on that in class tomorrow.